everybody, it's Roya. I'm back for another video. As you guys can see by the title, today's video, we're going to be talking about my most repurchased products. I wanted to share 3 different categories of things or products that I'm constantly repurchasing. These are products that over the years I've purchased and purchased and purchased and purchased. When all else fails, these are the products that I go to. These are the products that I know, like, trial and error. I've used them over the years. I know that they work. So if I'm in a pinch and I don't want to try something new, I know I can always revert back to said products. So I'm going to share some skincare with you guys, some makeup, and some body items. So if that is something that interests you, stay tuned. I did go ahead and make myself some coffee. It is cold in Atlanta today, y'all. Actually, it's been like that most of the week. Today's Wednesday. But I'm just walking around in my Barefoot Dreams cardigan because y'all know as soon as it gets a tinge of cold, she brings them out. This is my Calypso one, but the other day I was wearing my circle cardigan from Barefoot Dreams. We've busted out our Barefoot Dreams blankets. Like, girl, fall is here and I'm excited about it. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to film like a fall essentials video. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know in the comments. I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to jump in. All right, so let's start with skincare. The first item I want to talk about is the Purity Made Simple Cleanser by Philosophy. Y'all, I've been using this, I know, 6 or 7 years. I have purchased countless of these. I always keep one on backup. This is actually the backup that I just opened. So when I see it on sale, I'm going to go ahead and snatch up another one. So that way when I'm out of this one, I can roll into another one. This is literally my favorite cleanser. When all else fails, I know I can walk in an Ulta, a Sephora, a Macy's, a Nordstrom, wherever, girl, TJ Maxx and Marshalls too. And I can find this. And it's going to cleanse my skin well. It's going to remove makeup. It's almost like a 2-in-1. So this cleanser is definitely a repurchase for me. The next most repurchased product when it comes to skincare for me has to be, hands down, this Clarins One Step Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser. I have purchased, I know, over the years, probably like 5 to 6 of these. I love this. It's really, really good if you want a nice plushy exfoliant that just does the job. It gets straight to the point. It's not overly gritty. It's not too chunky. It's not like too runny, because I've honestly experienced some exfoliants that are like too runny, like too much cleanser and not enough exfoliant or whatever. But this one is amazing. I have purchased it for years. I've been purchasing this since about 2015. So again, another a very long time staple in my skincare regimen. But when all else fails, I know I can walk into any department store and pick this up and it's going to be another exfoliant that I have purchased over the years that I love is also by Philosophy, and it's the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Facial Wash. Again, this is a wash, very similar to this, slightly more runny but not goopy. This is more of a gel, whereas this is like a thick cleanser. This is more on the gel side. This is another item that I've been purchasing. I've been purchasing this since like 2018. But it's a great alternative. I like to keep both of them in rotation because I'm the type of person, I do not use the same exact thing on my skin every day because my skin gets used to things really quickly. So I like to switch between 2 different ones, and these are the 2 that for years I've just switched between these 2. Next thing in the skincare category has to be this Clarins Double Serum. As y'all can see, I'm finally out of this big one. This was like a 1.6 ounce, I believe. A little goes a long way with this. I have like a corner of it left, but girl, I got 2 backups. That's how much I love this. I've been using this since 2015, and it will never leave my rotation as far as skincare. I will always use it. I really don't use it during the day. I learned that like when I first started using it, it doesn't work for me during the day, but at night, oh my gosh, if you always want to give your skin a nice, like luxurious serum, like all the time, the Clarins Double Serum is that. It has lipids in it, so it just makes your skin very pillowy. You're going to wake up the next day and just have a nice, full, not like puffy face, but I'm speaking to full. So like lines won't be there and things like that, or as noticeable, should I say. So I have been purchasing this 5-6 years. It is the best thing ever. I love it so much. So much so that I have 2 backups in the top of my closet. I do not play about this. This is the best. Last 2 items when it comes to skincare are both facial sprays. You guys have seen me use this so much. And I love the Mario Badescu facial sprays. I have they have more than 3 now, but I have the cucumber and green tea, the lavender, and then the regular rose. I use those as refreshers during the day. In the spring and summer, they're good because I get really hot. And so to like refresh, especially if I've worn any type of makeup, the Mario Badescu sprays are amazing to refresh during the day. But the Evian facial mist, I like to use in the morning and in the evening before I wash my face. So instead of using like tap water, as far as like cleansing, I spray my face with this and then I apply the cleanser and work it in that way. I just noticed when I started doing that, I was not getting as many like hormonal breakouts and stuff, like 1 or 2, but not like how it would be where I would get it like on my chin area. And I think that just has to do with like the water, you know, like it's city punch, you know what I'm saying? It's city water. Like it's not going to be the best thing for your skin. So when I started doing that, using this to like cleanse my skin as the water that I like work the product through versus tap water, I noticed a difference. And I have just been purchasing it up. I've used this for probably like the last 2 or 3 years now. I first discovered it at Nordstrom. Now I've been seeing it in like TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Let's move on to some beauty stuff. So I want to start with these Dior items. Let's just talk about Dior. Y'all, for I know 7 or 8 years now, I have literally only purchased Dior foundations. I have tried other ones like the Burberry foundation and Marc Jacobs, but when I need a bomb foundation, I always run to a Dior counter. This is the Dior Forever foundation. I will always run back to this one specifically. I used to like the Star foundation, but they discontinued it. And so when they came out with the Forever, I've just forever been using it. Again, I've repurchased this countless times over the last probably like 5 to 6 year range. And they're concealers. Y'all know Dior will discontinue a concealer like nobody's business. Like you'll get to loving it and then you can't love it no more. This is the Dior Skin Forever Undercover concealer. They don't make it anymore. I loved it so much. I bought a backup when I heard it was being discontinued. So that's the only reason I have this one left. And then because I knew that I didn't have another backup of this, I just went ahead and got the Dior Skin Correct Forever concealer. Love them both. I love their concealer. I love their foundation. When it comes to high-end like foundation and concealer for women of color, Dior never misses a beat. I think Armani is really good too from what people have said, but Dior's just had me in this chokehold for the last 5 to 8 years and I can't get out of it. Next thing would have to be these particular lippies. I've been purchasing these now for 7, 8 years. Over and over and over and over. They're never not in my purse in some capacity. And that is the Dior Lip Glow Color Reviving Balm and the Dior Lip Maximizer Hyaluronic Lip Plumper. Y'all, I remember when this only came in pink and I would buy it up. I would buy them like 2 at a time. That's how good it is. If you want something that's going to like smooth your lips out, make them look plump. A lot of the times y'all ask me what's on my lips, especially if I'm in the car, and it's this. I love Dior's lip products. Chanel is good too, but I just have not been in a Chanel mood lately. Don't know why. But Dior has me in a chokehold, y'all. Has always had me in a chokehold. Go back videos in the past. Y'all know how much I love these two specifically. They've come out with a lip oil that I really like as well. And I heard they have a lip serum that I'm probably going to end up trying before the year ends. But when it comes to these two, for the last 7 years, y'all, I've just constantly repurchased them as soon as I run out or even see that I'm about to run out. I repurchase. Next thing would have to be the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Now, this is the item I'm not going to be purchasing after I'm done with it. As many times as I repurchase this, I am now in love with the Charlotte Tilbury one, so I won't be repurchasing this one. This one's not bad, but I'm like literally in love with that one. But this one has done the trick for me probably like the last 4 or 5 years. Every time I run out, I will always just repurchase it. It's good. It's not, I will say it's wet, like goopier than the Charlotte Tilbury. The mist on it isn't as fine. Can you see that? It's not as fine. As a matter of fact, because I didn't set my face today. And what I've been doing with this one is this is just everyday makeup, so I can kind of get through it. I've been leaving it in my bathroom drawer, and the Charlotte Tilbury is like actually in my makeup bag. Y'all, let me try. But yeah, love this. Won't be repurchasing it after I finish this, but if you're looking for something that's really good and you maybe don't want to do the Charlotte Tilbury, this is a good option. Next thing will have to be the next lippy that if I'm not wearing Dior or repurchasing Dior like crazy, I'm repurchasing Buxom. Anytime these go on sale in that Ulta 21 Day of Beauty sale, I run and snatch them up for like $10 and change. They're amazing. I like the color Hot Toddy, and this is Moscow Mule. This one I actually leave in my bathroom. Because again, these, I have 2 backups of this already. One in Hot Toddy and one in Moscow Mule. And this is the one I'm currently using. I leave it in my bathroom. In the morning, I'll do my little routine because today I just have on tinted moisturizer, mascara, some eyebrow wax, and a lippy. Love it. As you can see, it's a great topper. It's very similar to the Dior as it does that plumping effect thing that I love. Mascara. This is the only mascara y'all have probably seen me using now for the last like 3 years. My girl Keiko put me onto it. I love it. It is amazing. If you like the Le Volume de Chanel mascara, you're going to love this one because it gives you the same exact effect without drying out as quickly. So this is the only mascara I have purchased now for the last 3 years. I have one backup of it sitting in my closet as we speak. And if it goes on major sale again, I'm gonna buy another one because I'm gonna be opening that backup here soon. This one's almost done. The next item would have to be the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Anytime I'm wearing eyeliner, this is the one I'm wearing. I have been repurchasing this one now for like 4 to 5 years. It always goes on sale in the Ulta 21 Day of Beauty sale or in the Nordstrom like beauty exclusive sales where you get 2 in a pack. Love it. It stays put, it doesn't move, it doesn't budge, and it doesn't flake off throughout the day. It stays there and it looks immaculate. And I love the tip. Not a person who is super familiar with doing eyeliner, this one makes it really easy for you. Next thing in the beauty category would have to be my Laura Mercier Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder in the shade number 6. I have this on today as well, just a little sweep of it. This is the best powder ever. I do have a backup of this. If you are like, I like the Laura Mercier, Secret Translucent for under my eye. That's great when I have on concealer. But all over the face, this has a tint, but it's sheer. So if you're like a tinted moisturizer girl or a light foundation girl, this is just gonna do it. And it doesn't give you that cakey effect at all. This is natural like skin. Okay, like skin. I have it on today. It looks like skin. You just put a sweep of it over your face. It's amazing. Love it. And then this is kind of in between beauty and skincare or makeup and skincare, but this is just the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is gone. I just cracked open my backup and then I'm gonna buy a backup. This is amazing. I use this all throughout the day. I'm getting the crevices and corners of this one, so it's sitting on my desk for work. I love it. I love it. I use it every single evening on my lips. I'll use it in the morning. It just keeps them from being all crusty and cracky. So at this point, I've purchased 3 of these. I discovered this about 2 years ago. But final category is body care. Donna Karan Cashmere Mist Deodorant. Love this. I have been purchasing this way longer than 10 years, y'all. This is OG. Like, I've been on Donna Karan since the latter of the 90s, like 98, 99, messing in my mama's stuff, wearing this kind of stuff to school, girl. Like, I love this scent. I'm surprised I don't have the fragrance in my collection, but that's because I like this for like special occasions to mix with other things. This is a great deodorant for like evenings out, date nights out, just being out. I used to repurchase the lotion like crazy too. I've discovered other things that I use, so I don't purchase the lotion as much anymore, but this has been in rotation for me for a good 10 years. Next thing would have to be the Tree Hut Shea Body Butter in Moroccan Rose. This is my favorite cheapy body cream. Oh, if you're looking for a body cream that is giving that luxe feel without that luxury price tag, because it's like $6 or $7. It used to be $5. It used to be $4.90-something at Walmart, but y'all know with what's going on and everything. It's about $7 now. But girl, if you want like just that luxurious feel without spending so much money, another thing that I have repurchased like crazy is the Clarins hand and nail cream. Y'all know for the last 6 or 7 years on and off, I've always reverted back to this. I recently discovered it in a mini size, and so I've already reordered this. It's on its way as we speak. Several years. Always love this. I used to keep it on my nightstand as well. Something that I recently discovered, but already literally bought like 7 of these, is the Vaseline All-Purpose Cream. Y'all, a lot of y'all have told me that y'all went and got this and you love it as well. This is perfect for dry spots, elbows, knees, anywhere that gets crusty on your body, your feet, okay, your hands, in the cracks and crevices. I get really calloused hands. I attribute it to my dad, like he gets the same thing, but this has just been amazing. As long as I can find this in the Dollar Tree or somewhere around the world, I'm going to make sure I have it on deck. And then last but not least is this Laura Mercier Eau Gourmand Ombre Vanille perfume. Y'all know I discovered this maybe 2 years ago, two and a half years ago, in a TJ Maxx. And every time I go in TJ Maxx and I find it, I pick it up. It's normally like $70. I always find it between $10 and $12 in TJ Maxx. This is my nighttime fragrance. Clarence loves this. It's a nice, expensive fragrance for the low-ski, honey, okay? Clarence loves this. This is vanilla on a bougie level and not a bougetto level. This is like, she got money, okay? This is expensive smelling without being like that sickeningly sweet vanilla Bath and Body Works generic. No, this is just what it says. Eau Gourmand. And every single time I see it in a TJ Maxx or Marshalls, I pick it up. Like I said, I discovered it about 2 years ago, and I have 2 backups of it. As long as I can find it on sale, I'm always going to repurchase this. I love this. So if you can find it, get you some. That is everything. I hope you guys found something that, first of all, I know a lot of this stuff y'all like because y'all hit me up like, girl, like this, y'all love this. But if you see something that you want me to divulge more into or talk more about, just let me know. As always, if you're an oldie but goodie, thank you so much for coming back and joining me. And if you're new, don't forget to hit the subscription button on your way out. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.